Hello, welcome to the channel, and welcome to some Techtonica. So I kind of wanted to give my thoughts about yesterday. We streamed Techtonica on YouTube. It was kind of a slow, chill kind of figure out the game, and I kind of wanted to kind of go over some stuff here today. Welcome to Tectonic 1.0 Groundbreaker. This marks the beginning of automation, share feedback, bugs, reports. Right. The game is in early access. It is they're working on it, right? So they may run into some stuff. There's some early access things, right? Bugs, performance issues, please submit feedback, normal stuff. But as we're loading here, my thoughts on Techtonica. The game came out at noon yesterday. I have over 10 hours in the game already. And the only reason I logged off last night and didn't continue to play through the night is because I knew I was going to need some sleep today. Because I wanted to do some stuff. So we were trying to figure some stuff out yesterday. We'll get to that in a minute. We got some power going on over here. Like we're trying to figure out like ratios and things like that. We're trying to get like this is me and Pete after like 8 to 10 hours kind of running through the base. So uh what's going on here? All right, first of all, this is our power. We have a bunch of cranks. We have a bunch of these guys. We're a ways into the game here. I want to preface that it's very confusing. If you haven't seen anything here, I plan on making another playthrough that's more kind of going through the game and how to put things together. But I yesterday was more of a let's just figure out how this stuff works. Because there's a bunch of stuff in the tech tree that we don't understand. There's like this stuff, like trying to figure out how to get the power pellets in and get ore out and get everything mixed so it works together correctly. And trying to make compact things and trying to get all that stuff going. So this is kind of the design I came up with yesterday to try to get this stuff working as efficiently as I can. Then I have like this is a less efficient one like I originally kind of built. The trick we're finding out is with belts, especially when you have high movement like this guy here. He's just sitting there waiting for so long to load that belt. So this guy eventually gets backed up because they just can't get things out fast enough, right? So I probably need to change this guy over here to a red one. So let's go ahead and pick that up. Now there's some things that this game does really well, and I'm amazed by it. There's going to be a lot of comparisons between this game and Satisfactory, this game and Factorio, this game and Fortresscraft Evolved. There's a lot because those are the games that we've played in the past. It's natural to compare it. I so far I think this is probably a better game than Satisfactory. I wouldn't say it's better than Fortresscraft or Factorio, mostly because I haven't got far enough into it to make that determination. But I think in the time that I have with it so far, I believe this game is it's in a better place than Satisfactory was, especially at this point in its development. Satisfactory is a wonderful game. I love it, but you just get overwhelmed with the size and stuff of it. All right, so let's go over here. So let's start with this chaos that I started. So these are plants. This is specifically Kindle vine seeds, right? So basically the Kindle vine seeds come up here. Kindle vines go into a thresher, right? That thing basically makes Kindle vine seeds and sticks, right? So the Kindle vine seeds come out of the thresher. They go on this big loop here and this big chaotic thing. And pardon the spaghetti. We're trying to figure out how much stuff we need and what size things are and stuff like that. So there's some chaos that's being formed. So those go all the way around here. They get stuffed into a box, and then if the box deems it so, it basically, if it can put stuff back out, it does, and that's to kind of always keep seeds on here, but at the same time, if there's an excess seeds, this thing basically picks them up, right? So once all that stuff goes and gets done, we basically unload the sticks here. Uh, you see there's a problem with getting sticks out. Uh, there's a massive problem getting sticks out. It just I can't process the sticks fast enough. So down here we got this guy pulling 2 sticks as fast as he can. This guy's pulling 2 sticks as fast as he can. Like these guys are all pulling basically sticks as fast as they can. Um, and then the problem is it's trying to get stuff out of the other side. And this is where like uh, we start backing up because you just can't process the sticks fast enough. Like we're literally trying as fast as I can to process these sticks to keep up with them, and it's just a mess. So the sticks go down here, and we're trying to figure out the scope and the relationship of things. So basically, the sticks turn into this stuff and sticks. It's Kindle vine residue, and then the Kindle vine residue comes back out and then goes back up here, and then I basically turn it into limestone, and then the fibers go over here and get turned into plant carcasses, and then that stuff all gets turned over here, and we turn that into power pellets, and then we store the power pellets, and then the power pellets go and start feeding everything that we need to get going. We just opened yesterday. We just opened the hydropower, so we're starting to fill this area down here with hydropower. If you're trying to figure out hydropower, the best we can figure out is it's 1 water wheel to 2 cranks. If you start putting more than that on there, it starts breaking. The way we had to figure that out is we had to put these things on their own. Like I broke this. Oh, and with the power fours, you can build a connection like that, and it connects it. But we broke this, and then we could look at see where the optimal ratio of those were. Um, and then we just started slowly trying to fill up this area to just build some power, and then try to slowly keep our area running there. These things here, when you first start out and with the way the technology works here, so say with Satisfactory or with Factorio or with any of hundreds of other games, right? The way it works is you produce 1,000 science and you feed it to a box and it eats it and it goes away forever. This you have to store this stuff on the map. So these data cores have to be here. So these things, let me get this guy here. This is a core composer, right? Tree is complete. So basically what it is you basically build the core composer, you start stuffing these purple balls into it, right? And then it makes these trees. Um, there's my ladder. It's a little chaotic in here. Hopefully at some point we'll start building stuff where it's a little bit better. But we will, so you run up here and then you basically, it builds this big, nice platform up here. If you stick them too close, they start doing this where you get this weird connection in between them. they don't align super well. Then we basically got up here and had to dig this area out so that it would complete it. Once we got that going, then we got over there. We built another one. So these are just all the purple trees that we need. And as far as we can tell, there's no falling damage. Um, but also, I have a jetpack now, so there's that. So these things, you just need so many resources. Um, so let's see. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this one. Yeah. So you'll see if you go in here, like you need 40 for these guys, right? You need, let's see, we'll hold it to deactivate. I need 240 of these purple things to do that mining card. So with all of these purple things that are on the map, all of them, like there's a bunch, right? I think it tells me how many I have. Does it tell me how many I have? No, it doesn't tell me how many I have. So with all of these that I have a grand total of 25 left over. Like that's it. I just 25 of them. Like all of these are being used for the research right now. Like it's insane. Like this this game is both equally easier to deal with and freaking like just astronomical need of space. Um and then Pete was saying that especially when he was turning around and looking at these guys, his frame rate would kind of dip a bit. It's not surprising. There's a lot of movement going on there. But so my thoughts on Techtonica so far. There's a lot of people that are complaining it's $29.99. Freaking, oh how dare you? It's it's not a good value. It's a good value. If you like factory building games, it's a good value. Okay, I paid $29.99. I put 10 hours in the game yesterday, and all I want to do is get up and play some more today. I it's a good value. Like let's be clear. Yeah, if you don't want to pay $29.99, okay, sure. If you don't think the game's worth $29.99, then don't play it. I hate to be that way, but if you don't believe that it's worth it, then don't pay it. Right? If you just can't afford it, that sucks. I feel for you. Um, but for the amount of work that is in this game, the way it was released, uh, like this game has more in it. The tech tree, like we still have, I still have one, two, three, four levels of tech, that five, six levels of tech, right? Six. Math is hard, right? So we still have a bunch of stuff that I don't even have open yet that's still showing up in here. Like we just open monorails. Um, yeah. So we don't even know what is here yet. We still have transportation. So like we have suit speed 1, 2. We picked up the hover pack. So we get another suit speed, we get another hover pack upgrade here, and then we don't even know what that is, right? Energy, right? So we have some high voltage cable. Okay, so I've been picking that up. So if you find it, it'll show you what it is. So we have high voltage cable. We have accumulator upgrades here. We have overall power, more power. Uh, basically, so basically those things, it gives you more power, right? This is it reduces electric consumption. Makes sense. God knows what this is. This may be the power transformer or something like that. Uh, Science, we still have like I don't know what this mass collect is. I'm not. I don't know what this is. The mass eraser. I think that it just functions as you pick up and drop things. This uh core clustering, like we still need to find a core allocator. Like we don't even know what half this stuff is. And like there's so much in the game, and honestly, this thing is worth $30 to me. So it may be an unpopular opinion, but the dev team knows how much work they put into stuff. They know how much they've done. If they think the game's worth $29, I tend to agree with them. So if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. We'll just agree to disagree, and we will continue to play, and I will continue to have fun. Feel free to come continue to watch the videos. But as it stands right now, my thoughts on Techtonica, it's worth $29.99. If you like factory games, if you play Factorio, Satisfactory, um, uh, Fortress Craft Evolved, if you play Fortress Craft Evolved and you want a like that game, buy Techtonica. If you like Satisfactory but you don't like the size of the buildings, buy Techtonica. If you just want a new factory game because you want to play Factorio, but it's just, you played it so much and you have 2,000 hours in it and you just need a new factory game, buy Techtonica. If you hate factory games and you can't stand the thought of building another factory and belt, spaghetti, and you just want to go shoot things in the face, don't buy Techtonica. I don't know what that's really is. But for me right now, this is it's 10 to 10. Would definitely buy again. So like I honestly, everything I've seen from this game is amazing, and that's not even touching the fact that we already have voiceovers in it. We already have a story in it. We already have it's like this Portal freaking like Subnautica like storyline of you basically are stranded on this thing and good luck. Like the comedy and the fun and stuff like that in here is great. So if you like Subnautica and you like building factories, buy Techtonica. Like I don't know what to tell you, other than, yeah, if you're worried about the $29.99, it's on sale right now for like 15% off, so it's not $29.99 anymore. But it's now it's the FOMO. You got to buy it right now, or you miss out on that. Um, but I highly recommend the game. Uh, but with that, I will let y'all go. If you think I deserve it, there's always the like button. If you have comments down at the bottom, we have comments. Just keep it civil. And then if you don't like the $29.99, I don't know what to tell you. If you do, it is what it is. And then there's always the subscribe buttons. I'll probably be starting a new. I'll probably go out season 2 once we kind of finish this playthrough, and I kind of figure out what the hell's going on. I'll build something else to make it a little bit better. But with that, we'll let y'all go, and we will talk to you soon.